In this video, I'm going to talk about how to do keyword research, but I'm going to make it easy for you by using free Google tools. And in part one, I'm going to talk about how to basically figure out what to sell, sort of like a product or niche. If you don't have a product, niche, or service or something like that that you'd like to make money with on the internet, then this is perfect. Because part one, I'm going to show you how to do that. It's some really, really cool techniques that I use all the time to uncover some hot products that you could possibly promote. Then in part two of this video, I'm going to talk about how to build a massive targeted keyword list. When I say massive, it's not like thousands and thousands. It's actually less than 100, believe it or not. But these are very targeted keywords, and there's a specific reason why we need this targeted keyword list, and that's going to be for creating these special very special questions that we're going to be formatting in this next video. But let's just get started here by starting out at the beginning with part one. So if you don't have a product or niche to promote, then obviously this is a step you cannot skip. So let's get into this right now. What I like to use is something called the Google search-based keyword tool. Now this is the link for it. Now I'm going to be honest, I never remember any of the links. I just have it here for you just for convenience. But this is what I do. I just bring up a web browser. I'm just going to use Firefox here. I'll just get it into view for you. I go to Google. I'm on google.ca. I can go to google.com if I want. And just type in Google search-based. And it'll just eventually come up. And I just click here. And it's always the first one that comes up. And this is the tool that I want to show you how to use to try to figure out or find a product or niche. Now this is really neat, and I'm still surprised that a lot of people don't know this. This is kind of a hidden thing in Google, one of these tools here. If you look down the bottom here, it says see top keywords across all categories. Just click this link, and here, this is where you could try to uncover some hot products or niche or ideas for affiliate products that you want to promote. And later on in the videos or in the Google Traffic Pump ebook, you will see how to promote products and make money using these ideas. But we have to start here by trying to figure out, what you want to promote. That's if you don't have a product or service to promote. So let me just go back to my little file here. And what I'm going to show you first is the the category method, and then we'll get into the keyword method. So let's talk about this category method. So let's just bring back up that page here that I brought you to, the search-based keyword tool, and let's go into the category method. It's quite simple. All you have to do is, along the left-hand side here, you'll see a bunch of categories. I'm just going to select the apparel category. If you click here, and now what Google has done, and just expand this a little bit, you could see all of the top searched keywords in this category. And to give you the top 800 here, you can see. So now this gives you an idea, what are people searching for that category? Well, the number one that comes up in front of me right now is wedding dresses. And it got 440,000 monthly searches. Fairly high competition with a suggested bid of 63 cents, but the thing here is we're actually finding these highly targeted keywords, but we're not finding these keywords for PPC, pay-per-click marketing. We're doing something different. So we got to think a little differently. And the one thing you want to think about here is you need to find keywords that get a lot of searches, and believe it or not, a lot of competition, and a high suggested bid. These things tell you that, competitors or people in the market promoting stuff in this particular niche are spending a lot of money. So in essence, we're going to be kind of leveraging other advertisers' hard work. And we're going to be talking about that later on in the next videos, or if you're following along in the ebook, you will see how we're going to utilize these keywords. But that's important. We're not using it for pay-per-click. This is something different. This is all done with free stuff. It's pretty cool. So, like I said, what you want to do is you want to be finding these keywords that have a lot of searches, but also they have to have a high competition and also high suggested bid. Those are the ones you want to go after. And so, if we're just looking at this wedding dresses here, like I said, this would possibly be a good market to get into. And let me show you some of the things you can do with this. The obvious thing you want to do with this particular niche is, how do we make money from it? That's the ultimate question here. So let me give you some ideas on how you can monetize the wedding dress niche, okay? Because it's actually bigger than you think it is. What I would do, I can go to google.com, and you can search for affiliate program. Now here's a cool little way to search in Google that you may not know about. What I'm going to do is use double quotes. So I'm going to put a double quote. I'm going to type in the keyword wedding dresses, and then another double quote, space, affiliate program. Now what's that going to do? In Google, what it's going to do, it's telling Google to search for this keyword exact match, meaning all the web pages it's going to go and find will have the exact word in this exact sequence somewhere on that page, meaning the word wedding dresses has to be present in the web page, the exact word, meaning there's going to be no words in between, nothing else. It looks exactly like that. And then you can see there's some keywords that don't have any double quotes around it. Well, this simply means also look for affiliate or the word program. So let's go ahead and do that. And now we can see it's come up with a bunch of different websites that offer affiliate programs. So the idea is, let's say we go to this first one here, take a look at this web page. They have an affiliate program where they can pay you 10% commission. It's not very high, but you never know, it might convert very well in this particular niche. And all you have to do is just click here to join and just follow the instructions for the particular website. I've never seen this website before, so I can't say that I've joined it before or market in this particular niche, so I'm not sure. But all you do is you enter information, click submit, and you'll be accepted. Usually you're accepted to websites that offer their own affiliate programs with no problems. So that's one way you can do that, and you can go through each of these. And don't be scared to use Bing.com or Yahoo.com to search, because they have different search results in their index as opposed to Google. So you could use those three to find some cool affiliate programs. Some guidelines to sort of watch out for is the quality of the website. Does it really look that good? If I'm looking at this website, go to the home page. How well does it look? This one doesn't look too bad. It has a video, which is good. Video definitely helps with conversions. This is a nice, elegant little site. This might do really well. Of course, you got to test out different things, but definitely keep an eye out for a good quality design. Would you ask yourself, if you're in to buy a wedding dress, would you buy it from this place? You have to put yourself in the customer's, in their shoes, and try to figure out whether or not you would go through with a sale. It's not really that hard. You just have to think about it and just be reasonable. Usually the easiest solution is the best. What that means is, if it's easy to order through the page, then yeah, it's probably going to convert. It's almost common sense. People tend to think too much when they're promoting and try to figure out which product will sell. Don't think too much. Just use your intuition. Would you buy it? It's as simple as that. And it's worked for me over the past 10 years of online marketing, and I'm sure it will continue to work. Now looking at this web page here, it's actually a list of affiliate programs. But okay, another place you can go to find related products that you can promote in the wedding dresses niche are affiliate networks such as CommissionJunction.com, Share a Sale, and ClickBank. So let me just go to CommissionJunction.com to show you what I mean by an affiliate-based network. It's also CJ.com. Okay, let's just log in here. I got a couple accounts here. Let's see if this one is still active. I haven't actively promoted in here for a while. Alright, I had to pause the video there. For some reason, it wasn't letting me log in to CommissionJunction.com, so it actually took me about 10 minutes to get in here. I would imagine their website was just doing some maintenance or something like that. But I've got in here. I just want to show you what it looks like inside. And so what I do is I go to Get Links here, and you can search by categories. So if I just stuck in, let's see, wedding dresses, click Find, it'll go out and find different products or advertisers, I guess, that promote these related products. House of Brides is probably a good. And you can look here, the network earnings, the estimated earnings per click, 7-day estimated earnings per click. So the last 7 days, the estimated earnings per click for this particular advertiser is $18 per click, which is pretty high. These all look pretty good. Not bad network earnings. This one looks good. Costume craze. I would imagine this one is doing really well because we just passed Halloween, so I would imagine that's why that is such a high estimated cost per click. I don't think it's estimated cost per click. I think I'm getting mixed up here, so I don't mean to confuse everyone watching here. This is EPC, estimated, I think, earnings per click. That's what it is, sorry. Estimated earnings per click. So that's how much you will make per click if you send traffic to this particular product here, or advertisers' product links. Now, obviously, this is just based on everyone, all the affiliates inside the network promoting. They promote tons of different ways. For example, they'll promote to their email list, PPC, maybe pay-per-view, all sorts of kind of stuff. Media drops, maybe they do co-reg, all these types of things. So everyone's promotions are different. So this is just an average across everything. So we're doing advertising a little different than what most of the other people would be doing. So you can't expect to get, $12 per click. It's just an estimated guide telling you which one performs well. But like I just said, this one is performing well because of the fact that Halloween just finished. And I would imagine costume craze has to do with something with, costumes. Alright, so that's how you can do it there. I think you can also go advertiser list here and use that search as well. Okay, wedding addresses. Let's see what happens here. Alright, same results. So we can click in here and we can view products. And a lot of the times too, narrow your search down. I see. Okay, let's narrow the search down for wedding dresses. See what happens here. They have over 1,000 products. This particular advertiser. As you can see, Commission Junction is taking a little bit longer than usual today. Here we go. So we have over 1,000 products to go through and promote directly, and you get your affiliate links from here. You can see here that we don't have any status with this particular advertiser. A lot of the times you need to apply for there to be accepted to promote their particular links. And to do that, I've got to remember how. So we just click here. Oh yeah. And here, I think you can apply, join program. I've already been approved, just like that. I'm approved. Now I can get HTML for this link. And usually when I get a particular link to promote, then, well, you can use these kind of like these banner images stuff if you'd like to as well. But you can find your link right in here. It's right here. It's kind of ugly and long. That would be your link. And one way to utilize this link is you can go to sites like tinyurl.com. Put it in here. Make tiny link. And this would be your affiliate link. And you promote this using the methods we're going to show you later on. And when people go, they'll go through to House of Brides for that exact product that we were just looking at, which was that dress, I guess. Let's see here. That's a little confusing, to be honest. I don't know if I like this site. But it gives you an idea. You'd obviously have to go look around a little bit more. I just want to show you how it works. Another very popular network is called Share a Sale. I've just logged in here. And then here you can find merchants. Similar way, you got little search engines in here. View and search merchants. So all I did, I just clicked here, view and search merchant list, and then go down here, and you could look at the different type of programs you're looking into. Let's say we just go all programs here. And then we could narrow down our search. See if they got anything to do with wedding dresses in here. And we got a few matches. Bridal online store. That's probably the only one we're going to be looking at. We can join the program here and get 10% commission. So that's another place. And the final place I want to show you is my favorite, ClickBank.com. ClickBank.com is different than the other ones we're just looking at. ClickBank.com deals only with digital products. And a digital product would be an ebook, a video, maybe an audio file, stuff like that. It's all digital download sort of affiliate network, and it's free. Oh yeah, I don't know if I mentioned this. It's free to sign up for all these, so it doesn't cost you a single cent to join an affiliate network. And so let's go take a look at ClickBank and see how we can utilize ClickBank to make money with this particular niche we uncovered. So I've just gone over to ClickBank.com, and if you don't have an account here, all you have to do is just go to sign up, at the top there, and then you fill in the information. And of course, make sure you get you put in your information properly here, because ClickBank has to send you your affiliate checks. So if you don't put the right address in there, well, you're not going to get paid. And put in your first, last name, put your email address, and ClickBank will send you this newsletter if you want. You can click this thing here if you want to get the ClickBank newsletter. It's pretty cool. I like some of the stuff that gets in the newsletter. It gives you some ideas on how to promote stuff and make money with their system. Anyhow, and then you want to put in your phone number. ClickBank has never phoned me. I have I think 6 or 7 ClickBank accounts and used them for nearly 10 years, and I have never got a phone call from ClickBank. So you can put a fake one in there if you want. It doesn't really matter. They're not going to phone you. And then you want to make a nickname, and this can be anything you want. It has to be between 5 and 10 letters. Anything you want. Your dog's name, your last name, just a number. It doesn't matter. Make it up. It's just your ID that identifies you, and you use your ID to create your affiliate links for any product that's contained in the entire ClickBank marketplace, which is tens of thousands. So once you do that, sign up, and you need that little ID. This is the most important part here, is you need your ID. And then you go to Marketplace. And in here, this is where you can find products to promote. Once you have an account, the cool thing about this system is you just need that single ID I was talking about, and you can create an affiliate link for any product in the entire ClickBank marketplace. And what's really neat about this system as well is the fact that it is really, really high payout commissions, like very high. You see a lot of 75% payouts. It's mostly from 50 to 75% commissions you make per sale, which is awesome. That's, the more money you make, the better, right? Let's go ahead and take a look at. Let's just type in wedding dresses and see what comes up here. And we can see a whole bunch of stuff that we could promote in this niche. Now remember, wedding dresses, that's a very targeted niche, meaning like you're probably thinking in your mind that we're going to be targeting an audience, or we want to be selling products to an audience that wants to buy a wedding dress. Well, guess what? There's another massive audience there that does a lot of different stuff. For example, if you're looking for a wedding dress, you're most likely going to be looking for, or trying to figure out your speech, right? All types of wedding speeches. You think they'd buy that? Of course they would. I've been to several weddings where I had to do speeches, and I actually bought this here, Best Man Wedding Speech, and used this ebook. It was great, actually. I got a lot of content out of there, and it actually sparked up a lot of my own creative juices, and I created up my own speech, and it was a great ebook, So what I'm trying to get at here is the fact that when you're looking at the wedding dresses niche, you can expand, because in that niche there are sub-niches. The wedding MC joke book. Are you going to be an MC in this wedding? Male to female cross-dressing guide. I don't think that's going to fit in here. Okay, let's move on. Wedding photography secrets. Maybe there's someone in your family that want to take photos at the wedding. You think that's going to be appealing to them? Of course it is. Fitness for weddings. Well, yes, of course. Every bride looking for a wedding dress wants to be fit and look good at their wedding. What bride doesn't? This is a perfect fit right here. Wedding planning on a budget. That's obviously very important. Wedding speeches and wedding toasts. You see, I can go on and on. You can find a lot of cool stuff here. Now take a look at this. All types of wedding speeches. You get paid 75% commissions, which equals a sale of about $15. That's a pretty good gravity, meaning it's being sold right now and affiliates are making money. This number just tells you that basically in the last 8 weeks affiliates have made money. About 60 of them. So that's what the number sort of represents. So the idea here is we're finding affiliate related products that we could promote in the wedding niche. Remember, we found this wedding dress niche using the category method, and now what we're doing is just going out to find particular products that we could promote to this particular niche. And I like ClickBank because, like I said, high payouts, it's all digital download, nothing has to be shipped. Your customers immediately get their products. It just seems to work well, and I like the digital sort of stuff on the internet. But you don't have to limit yourself just to this network. I recommend using more than one network. Use Commission Junction, use ShareASale, use ClickBank. All three of them, you're going to find that sooner or later you're going to uncover a certain product that just sells so well to the niche or your market. So if you wanted to expand, don't just stop at one. That's one big mistake with online marketers. They seem to just stop at one because they didn't succeed. Well, that's the worst thing you can possibly do. You don't stop. You just go on to the next thing. Cut your losses. Keep moving. And it works. Trust me. It works very well. So that's how you want to utilize the category method. And obviously, go through the other categories. You might find some other really good little hidden nuggets in there that you can get into, different product ideas, different niches that you'd like to be interested in. Let's move on to the keyword method. Now, the next method I'm going to show you, this is going to shock you. It's just, again, like I said before, it's just common sense. But I'm telling you, a lot of people just don't think of this. Watch this. This is pretty cool. Let me bring back up that search-based keyword tool that we're working in here. I'm just going to close this. Actually, just going to go back to here. All right. What I'm going to do is this tool, when you type a keyword in here, okay, Google will return a set of keywords that contains that keyword. But it tells you all the top search keywords that contains the keyword that you type in up here after you click Find Keywords. Now, intuitively, what should you put in here? You probably saw the keywords I had listed here. You see these keywords here? Buy, purchase, order, I want. Obviously, this has been known for a long time among pay-per-click marketers. What they do is they usually say they're promoting a product to do with weight loss. The keywords you want to be bidding on is buy, weight loss, purchase, weight loss, order, weight loss, or maybe a particular product in weight loss, like Weight Watchers. So you go buy Weight Watchers, purchase Weight Watchers. You bid on those keywords. Why? Well, if you're typing buy Weight Watchers in the search engine, what are you doing? You're looking to buy something, and those are the people you want to promote to. It's sort of common sense. So what I thought, well, why don't you come here, type the word buy, and see what the top keywords are in Google that contains the word buy. So now you can pinpoint stuff that people want to buy, and obviously you want to get into that niche. And I see one popping right out at me right now. Buy we. Buy we. Now I know you're thinking, man, that's pretty competitive, and it is, trust me. But you're getting 1,200 monthly searches, not quite as much as wedding dresses, but pretty good. High competition, paying quite a bit per click. This is good. What would I do with this? Let me show you what I would do. I would look for a CPA offer. What does CPA stand for? Cost per action or cost per acquisition. It's very similar to affiliate marketing, meaning if you promote a product, you make commission. Well, in terms of CPA, what you can do is you find an offer and you promote an offer that will pay you for a particular action. And the action that you should be getting paid for is something called an email submit or a zip submit. A zip submit's even better. What does that mean? That means you go to a CPA network, you find a product or an offer that offers a free Nintendo Wii or Xbox or PS3, whatever. I've seen them before. I've actually done one before with pay-per-view marketing, and I made some money, so I know it works. You go to a CPA network. Let me show you an example of a CPA network. www.neverblue.com. Okay, so I'm just going to log in to my Neverblue account. And in here you can go campaigns, and let's search for we. I've got a ton coming up here. Not a ton, but a lot. And let's just see if we look at when are we for UK. This is just for UK though, so you got to fit it into. Oh, here we go. I think this is the one I actually promoted. Let's take a look if I can view it. And yeah, there it is. So if you want to so all the person has to do, now get this, this is pretty cool. Okay, this is a CPA offer page from the CPA network Neverblue. If I send traffic to my link, which will take me to this page, okay, if someone comes to this page that I send here and enters their zip code, clicks this button, I get paid $1.70 just for people entering their zip code. That's it. Obviously, it's easier to get someone to enter their zip code than buy something, don't you think? Think about it. Would you rather go to a website, pull out your credit card and buy something? It's difficult to make you to do that, but just to enter your zip code, big deal. That's what you want to do. So we know that people are searching for, I want to buy a Wii. What if you sent them to an offer that says, I know you want to buy a Wii, why not get one for free? You know, that's the idea, and that's how I would utilize the keyword method. Go along here and type in those main seed keywords, buy, purchase, order, I want, and you can pinpoint different keyword combinations that utilize that. So when I put in purchase, it uses a synonym. Google knows that buy is more popular than purchase, so it's showing you the buy. Buy laptop. Maybe you can find an affiliate offer in here for a laptop, like a free laptop. If you enter your zip code, let's take a look. An email submit. So there you go. If someone enters their email address, they have a chance to win a free laptop. There you go. How much you get paid for that? $1.35. You get the idea. So that's what you want to do. I don't want to continue here. I'm kind of curious. What about order? Sometimes it brings up different stuff. Order flowers. That could be something to get into. Wedding order service. Like I said before, the wedding niche seems to be popular here. And obviously you're going to see a lot of different drugs and things like that. And I don't recommend getting into that kind of stuff. Most of it's not even legal, so I don't know. I stay away from that kind of thing. All right, let's try another word here. I want. I want one of those. I want to be rich. Well, who doesn't? I want to lose weight. I want a girlfriend. I want to get pregnant. Hey, you know, that might be something to get into. Pregnancy tips. I want to get pregnant, but there's not that many searches here, so I wouldn't. So you get the idea. You kind of want to think about what people, like you want to capture those people in the mindset of already wanting to buy something. That's the idea of using those just keywords here. You're trying to capture the audience that's already looking to buy something. And here's a list of CPA networks that I've used that work really well. Hygiene Network, Affiliate.com, Neverblue.com, the one I just showed you, MaxBounty.com, Primary Ads, AffiliateJump.com, Mike Filsame's brand new one. I haven't had much experience with that yet. Actually, I haven't made any money with it yet. I just hadn't had time to get in there, but it's a little different, and it looks really good. ClickBooth is another one. So try out those affiliate CPA networks. Usually, it tends to get a little difficult lately to join CPA networks. They kind of need a lot of different information from you. If you don't have a website, you don't have traffic sources and things like that. Some people just kind of, just fill in some information saying, oh, I do have a website, I do get some traffic, and kind of position themselves as an expert, and usually they get in. But I know that I think Affiliate Jump is accepting everybody right now, so that may be an option for you to try and find some offers in there. So that is the keyword method. And the keyword method and the category method I went through here, remember, is if you don't have a product or niche to promote. I just want to give you some ideas on how to do that. Now let's move into some other tools that you could use to find some hot trends or niches to get into. Now, I might say niche or niche. I don't know. I just don't really know which proper way to say it. I say both half the time. Let's just get into these sites here. I want to show you really cool stuff. Okay. The first one is called Google Trends. This is the site here. Again, if you can never find it, like I said, just go to Google and just type in Google Trends. Right? The first page that comes up is probably the one I just brought you to. Yeah, there it is. See? Pretty easy. I never remember any links. So here is where you can find some recent trends. So if you can type in wedding dresses here, and I'll give you trends of wedding dresses. Look at that. It's very consistent. There seems to be a jump at the beginning of each year, or at the end of each year there. So Christmas time, there's a big jump in wedding dresses. So these would be the times you want to be marketing around this niche. It's pretty neat, eh? It tells you different countries that are interested, the cities even. So this is a very important kind of tool to use. And there's also another site I found. This is pretty cool. Google Trends for websites. So you could stick in a website. Now take a look at this. Let's say we were doing wedding dresses. I'm going to type in wedding dresses. Let's look at this first, davidsbridal.com. Let's take that. So I'm going to right click and cut. Whoops. Well, I went cut. Good enough. All right, in here. Now paste. Search. And we can see the trend of this website. It's kind of neat how it's always near Christmas there, where they make all their sales. Kind of goes down. So it's going to be coming back up here. You can see it's starting to come up because Christmas is coming. So it's probably a good time to get into this. The States, that seems to be their primary client. And people that come here also visit these sites, and they also search for these keywords. So this is where you can dig even deeper into the possible niche and really investigate. And what's cool is you get more keywords, so you can also visit these other sites to see how well they're performing. So if I click there, you can see that they don't have much data. It's not doing very well, that site. Pretty cool tool to use as well. Here's another one. This is Hot Trends. So let me see if I can find it from scratch. Google Hot Trends. Yeah, it's the same page. Okay, so here Google will give you all the hot trends updated an hour ago. So this is pretty neat, and you can see all the hot trends of the keywords are being searched in Google right now, and you can kind of look into the trends here to see if you can find a particular niche. Sometimes you can't, sometimes you can. It's sort of a thing here you have to really look into. And I can't see anything kind of coming out at me right now. You can also change the date if you want. Like if you want to maybe try yesterday. I'm not too sure. I can't really see anything. New Jersey election results. No. You can also use up here. Let's try wedding. I was just going back to the other tool I just showed you. But you can see some hot trends in here. It's pretty cool. Another final one I want to show you is something called the Zeitgeist. I know it's kind of a weird name. Just getting the link here. Zeitgeist. And I believe Zeitgeist, it means the spirit of the times. And Google basically kind of reveals some top trends, or kind of like, yeah, basically like trends and kind of what's really popular out there in its search engine over time. So we could see for 2007, actually year-end Zeitgeist, let's go 2009 for last year, and you can get a lot of different information here, right down into your different countries. Fastest rising, most popular, top political parties, top celebrities, Kind of gives you an idea of what's really hot on the Zeitgeist, or on Google, I should say. Zeitgeist archives. There we go. U.S. monthly. This is what I'm looking for. So you can see, feeling sporty. Spring babies. There's a lot of different stuff in here that you can, dig into and see if you can uncover any particular products to market in. Let's take a look at health here. I just saw something. Health. Where was it? Health. I guess it's just searching Google, but it's not a spot to kind of look around and see what's popular and what's going on. Google News Queries. So you get a lot of information in here. They change it all the time. That's why I'm a little kind of flabbergasted here. I can't really see what's going on because they keep changing this on me. But anyhow, this is a great place to look at search patterns, trends, and upcoming stuff that really could be a good niche to get into. Next, I'd like to bring you to part 2, where we're going to build your massive keyword list. So let's do that next. And I'm going to start with using the Google search-based tool and then use the insights. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So I'm going to have to do this by using an example. So I'm going to go click here again, at the very bottom. Sorry if you missed that. I click this link at the bottom, see top keywords across all categories. And let's say I was going to be promoting a product on how to get free web traffic. Free web traffic. So type that in there. Now nothing came up, so let's try just web traffic. Web traffic came up, gave me 130 keywords. Okay, so we could see all the top keywords that have contain the word web traffic, increased web traffic, buy web traffic. Remember what I talked about before? There you go. Targeted web traffic. A lot of really good keywords here. Let's say you want to just type in free traffic. It's amazingly not in there. How about just traffic? Of course, there's going to be different things like traffic signs, traffic report. You obviously got to take out the ones that make sense, like web traffic, right? So I'm just going to go back to web traffic. Now what we want to do is download these keywords. And actually, yes, sorry. You could download these keywords right here, export all, and then just save this file. And I'm going to save it on my computer, on a hard drive. Let's just make a folder here. New folder. Let's call it free web traffic. And it's keyword. Just save it there. Now we have a list of those keywords. Obviously, we got to go through. There's 130 of them. You can see right here, 130. And we got to go through the ones that actually make sense. So you can quickly do that if I just go to that folder I created, and I can open this up using Microsoft Excel. Now, if you don't have Microsoft Excel, which is a spreadsheet program, so if I just double click this, it'll open up in my default spreadsheet program, Microsoft Excel. I realize that many of you may not have Microsoft Excel installed on your computer. No worries, there's a free one. It's by this website here, openoffice.org. So if we go there, openoffice.org, what you'd like to do is go here and click download. And then you can download OpenOffice.org, the entire suite. There it is. And then download it to your computer. So if we just saved it here and start downloading it, you can see that it's 150 megs, so it's pretty big. Now I'm not going to download it here, so I've already downloaded it. I've already installed it. After you download it, you just double click that file and install it. And excuse me. What you want to be looking at here is you'll see an icon on your desktop here. That looks like this. And you can double click that. And just to warn you, pre-warn you here, for some reason OpenOffice is not working the best on my particular computer. There could be a billion reasons why. Maybe I have, I don't know, a virus on my computer. I do have Windows 64, Windows Vista 64. That might be an issue. I haven't really looked into it yet, but just in case you have the same problem, if you have Windows Vista and you're using a 64-bit operating system, I seem to be having a little bit of problems with it. Okay, this program is called OpenOffice Calc. That's basically a spreadsheet program very similar to Microsoft's Excel. So I could just go open, and let's go to that. Okay, seems to be taking forever here. Free traffic, open up the keywords. And tab, delimited, separated by tabs, okay. Just open it. And if it works, well, there we go, it crashed on me. So it's just like I said before, I'm not sure why it has an issue with my particular computer, but it works on all my other computers. Other than that, it's a pretty good program. Start recovery. I'm not too sure why it's doing this, but I probably need to install a different version for a 64-bit operating system. But majority of the people watching this video probably won't have this problem. Probably all of you. So no worries about that. But anyways, that's what you want to use to open up that particular file, which I already did. And you want to go through these and start from the top here and just start deleting ones that just don't make any sense. Web traffic by targeted traffic statistics. Well, that doesn't make any sense. You know, counter, get web traffic software might work. Analysis guaranteed, more web traffic. No, not that one. So you want to do is go through these really quickly. So I'll pause the video and do that. Okay, I went through all the keywords and just deleted them. All I did is I just put my mouse there and hit the delete key on my keyboard, if you're wondering. And then what I'm going to do is just delete these. So you select like that. I just went left mouse button and then hold your left mouse button down and select the rows. Right click, delete. This is very similar in OpenOffice as well. You can do that. Delete. Delete. I would show you in OpenOffice, but as I mentioned, I'm having a bit of difficulty on my computer with it. But it doesn't mean that you will. Alright, delete. Actually, I just realized something here. Yeah, you don't need to delete these. You see all these spaces? Easy way to get rid of that. We don't really want all this data. So I'm just going to select all that and delete these columns. We don't need that data right now. Let's delete this keyword column. Select this whole column. Sort A to Z. And now all that space is gone. Okay, I'm just going to save this. Now here's what you want to do next. So we take all these keywords, the ones that we found that's relevant, and then what you want to do is you want to add to it. Now the first thing you need to do is you want to go back to each one of these keywords inside the Google, where is it now? The Google search base tool. And you want to get more keywords by going to the corresponding ones in here by clicking this little magnifying glass here. And in here, you will see the Google Insights. In the Google Insights, you will find additional keywords, top searches, and rising searches. Again, what you want to do is copy these that are relevant to your list, are relevant to your product. Remember, we're doing free web traffic, so site traffic might work, site web traffic, website traffic, traffic webcam, no, traffic cam, no, free web traffic, yes, free traffic, yes, Google web traffic, yep, and Google traffic. So those ones will work. So what you want to do is copy them into your list. And what I like doing here, I'm just going to select all these, right click, copy, and then I just use a plain text file. That's it. This is Notepad. notepads on every single computer that exists on a planet that has Windows. Alright, I a little over-exaggerated there a little bit. But anyhow, it's Notepad. It's very easy to find. Go to the Start menu, Programs, Accessories, Notepad. There you go. And I'm just going to go ahead and save this. And I'm going to save this in computer. Where are we at here? Emails. There we go. And I'm just going to call it all keywords. And now let's start collecting more keywords and just start dumping them. I'm just going to close this. Start dumping them into that file. This file, the all keywords. I know this looks like it takes a little bit of a while to do, and it does, but you know what? From my experience, this is the best possible way to do it. And it's not really that hard. So you want to be copying the ones that make sense. And now don't worry if you have duplicates. Don't worry about that. We'll deal with that later. So traffic. And you kind of go down here and take the ones that you want. And of course, what you want to be doing is going back to each and every one of these keywords and doing the same thing. Increase web traffic. Going over here and finding more keywords. And stick to the ones that really make sense. Like I said, increase web traffic. You're going to need that. And then continue with that process. And ideally, you'd want to go through all of those keywords to build a big keyword list. So you can go through all those keywords from the search-based and go to Insights and start collecting those keywords. So that's very important to do that. And keep dumping them into this page here. Sorry, into your keywords file, which is just a plain text file. In addition to using this keyword method here, you also can go back to the categories. Okay, let's go back to search-based. Just click the Google thing up here and click this link again and go with the categories that would, contain your niche. I'm just looking at it here, trying to see if what would do, or would, let me see. Actually, it tells you, sorry. Let's go web traffic. It'll tell you the category. Oh, no, it doesn't. Oh, okay. Go back. If you go into, let's say, computers. No. I'm not sure which category would fall under. Yeah, I'm not too sure. Quickly looking here, doesn't look like I can pinpoint it. But what you'd like to do here is, if your actual product or niche is closely related to one of these categories, just go right into the category and see exactly what the top searches are for that particular category and match it up with your niche so you can get some more keywords. And again, go into the Insights to get some more keywords. So next what I want to do is, let's bulk up this keyword list and let's supercharge it by using another Google tool, which is free. And that will be the Google Keyword Tool, which is one of the most famous keyword tools that exists, and you most likely know what it's all about already. But simply put, it is one of the best keyword tools out there. And there's no need to go buying expensive keyword tools if you got one of the best available for free, right? Now, I'm not saying that paid keyword tools don't work. They definitely do in terms of saving time trying to find big lists and all that kind of stuff. And I may recommend some in this video, I'm not sure. But anyhow, the Google Keyword Tool is a really good tool, and I'm going to use it here to beef up this list. And so this is how you want to do it. Go back to Google and type in google.com, type in Google Keyword Tool. And this is a Google Keyword Suggestion Tool. And here's what you want to do. Is you want to take your file here, each and every keyword you want to plug in here. And you don't have to do one at a time, you can do 5 at a time if you'd like. And then you gotta type in this little image here. This is called a CAPTCHA image, which eliminates people from abusing this tool with software stuff, but I'm not getting into that. Let me just type this in. And you want to select Use Synonyms. Make sure you have this selected, descriptive words or phrases, click Get Keyword Ideas, and Google will return a bunch of keyword ideas for the stuff that you stuck in here. Now you want to do this for each and every keyword in here. And what you want to do is you go here and you go text. You click this little link here. It says text. It just will open it up and go open with Notepad, and it will open it up. And this is where you can quickly look at these keywords. That looks all good. Copy these keywords. I just right click and copy. Go back into your other keyword list and maybe put a space there. And continue doing this for all the sets of keywords. Like I say, you don't have to do one at a time. You can do 4, 5, or 10 at a time in this little box up here. And then, of course, look at the additional keywords to consider here as well. Now, in addition here, what you want to do is this drop-down menu here. You can see estimated cost per click. And you can see estimated cost per click in advertiser competition. Now what you want to do is actually focus on the keywords, like I said before, that get a lot of competition or high estimated cost per click, because we know that advertisers are bidding, $8 a click on this keyword. Why? Well, it probably converts into sales somewhere down the road. It's obviously something you got to keep in mind. So you want to do is definitely focus on getting those keywords into your list, and make sure you get these keywords. You see, this one is best site traffic. Copy that. Go back up here. Like, obviously, put it in your list. This list here. So you'd want to put that in there. Go back into here and search again for that keyword to dig down even farther, and keep digging like that, and keep grabbing all of the high paid keywords and dumping that into your keyword list. So I'm just going to pause and do that and collect at least 300 to 500 keywords into my list. Oops, I forgot to mention one thing that can save some time for you here. Instead of, how I went into that file and I had to manually go through and see which keywords weren't really relevant, well, you can actually do that right here by clicking here, add all 5. So these are all relevant. Add all 5, and it puts it over here. See? And then over here, you can click the text. But look at this. The additional keywords like traffic, school, online, that's obviously not good. Website traffic, that works. So add. Just click add. It puts it over here. Website traffic. And just continue doing that. So I just want to see the keywords in full here. So like you'd go down and you'd add the ones internet site traffic. Yep. Oh no, not that one. Remove. These are talking about different traffic stuff, as in cars and vehicles, not web traffic. So that's the idea. Then over here, once you get them all, you just go click that text button, and the same idea. You grab these keywords, copy, right click, copy, put it in your main one. Again, don't worry about duplicates. We're going to deal with that in a minute. Pretty sweet, eh? And so just keep on going through all your keywords. Again, I'm just going to pause the video here. This time I will do it. Alright, I'm just about done here, but I want to show you something really cool while I was getting my keywords here. As you continue putting the keywords in this little box here and kind of moving down your list, I just added these last set here, about more than 6. I just plugged them in there to speed things up. And I've been adding them over here to the side, but what's neat is that as you stick in more and Google comes out with more ideas, it already knows that you've already added this to the list to the right. So you don't have to add it again. So now you can just go along and see, okay, I don't have that one. And you just continue going on. And you can see all these keywords that you just would never dream of. It just keeps coming and coming and coming. It's pretty cool. Look at all these ones I totally didn't even think of. Web traffic metrics, free web traffic analysis. You never know, that might work. Web traffic hit, web traffic hits builder, website traffic, report check, not compare, I don't know what check either. Website traffic program. You get the idea, and same with down here too. You can see all these different. I'm going to continue adding these to a list. 1 second. Alright, I got my set of keywords. There's most likely a few hundred in here. I haven't checked. I'll check that right now. So the next thing that we want to do is basically scrub out our list. What that means, remove duplicates and like characters that just won't mean anything. Sometimes you can get some junk in there. What I like using is a free keyword program that I got from somewhere a long time ago, and to be honest, I don't even remember where I downloaded it, but it's free, so I have it available at this link. I know it's a very long link here. This is the best way I can show it to you. It's cloneforssuccess.s3.amazon.downloads/keyword manager setup. And you may notice here that each word is capitalized. Sorry, the first letter of each word in this file name is capitalized. You may have to retain that, keep that the same. So I know it's kind of a pain to copy that into your web browser, but basically what you want to do here is go like this. If you refer to the ebook Google Traffic Pump system, the download link is available inside the ebook as well. So I'm going to save this file. We'll just save it in the same directory here. And it's downloaded, and it's contained in something called a zip file. A zip file is simply a compressed file of the original file. Okay, let me show you what I'm talking about. Here's that file we downloaded, and it is a zip file. There's several ways to open a zip file. If you have Windows XP or Vista, you can just get in there really easily without having a zip utility on your computer. All you have to do is over here, you see where the file is, click it, and you can see the contents inside. All you have to do to extract it, you grab the contents of the file, because remember we have it selected right here, and drag it out into the directory just above, and we just extracted it. Pretty simple, eh? Delete that. Another way to do it is by having a zip utility on your computer, and I highly recommend having one. You can get a free one that I've used for years and years, and it works awesome. www.7-zip.org. It's free. Go ahead and download this. I downloaded the 64-bit version because I got a 64-bit operating system on my computer. If you don't know what that means, you most likely have 32-bit. Download this right here. Okay, it's taking you. Oh, there we go. So save the file to your computer, and all you have to do is double click it and follow the instructions. It's not a zip file, this one. You see here. Double click it and you install 7-zip. That's already installed on my computer. So after you install it on your computer, what you're going to do is you go to this file here and you right click, look for 7-zip, extract here. And that's it. Pretty cool, eh? So all you gotta do is double click this file to install the keyword manager by Revenue Wire, and just go through here. I've already installed it. I'm not going to install it again. Now once you've installed it on your computer, you will see an icon on your desktop that looks like this. Revenue Wire Keyword Manager. Open that keyword manager. I love this little tool and I use it all the time. Go to wrap. Sorry, not wrap. Scrub. We're going to scrub our list. This is our list. So I'm just going to go File, Select All, File, Copy, go here, right click, paste. I'm going to select Remove Duplicates, remove extra spaces, remove these characters. You don't want these characters in there. Okay. Click Scrub. It went from 416 words down to 339 keywords. Sweet. What you want to do is click Output, Clipboard, and I'm going to go back into here. I'm going to select all, Control A on your keyboard will do that. I'm just going to delete everything in there. Right click and paste the new list. File, save. All I did is I just took these keywords and put them back into my file. Now there should only be just the scrubbed keywords in there, so they're all unique, and it removed all the garbage in there. Cool. Now we don't really need that anymore. The next thing I want to do is let's go through these set of keywords, but now we have a very important task. We have to figure out which keywords get the most traffic. And again, guess what? We're using another free Google tool. This is pretty neat. It's called the Google Traffic Estimator. Let's do that now. So now we go to the Google Traffic Estimator. Now what we want to do is take our set of keywords, so File, select all, right click, copy, right click and paste. Alright. Now I'm going to select the US dollars, and I'm not going to put anything there. English, and the 4 countries I usually add are Australia, Canada, and right at the bottom there is United States and United Kingdom. Click continue, and now Google will return all of the estimated clicks that you could get if you were to advertise in the Google pay-per-click network. Now we're not doing that, we're just using this as a guideline. Click on estimated clicks per day, and we can see which of the keywords get the most traffic. So now here's what you want to do. You want to save this file, so download this as CSV right here and save it along with the other one, so estimates, and then you're going to have to use OpenOffice to sort it. Unfortunately, I'll try again. Let's try it again with OpenOffice and see if I can get it to work for us here. Double click that, spreadsheet. Okay, let's really hope this works for me. Open estimates, tab. Now I want to sort by, oh, I think it's going to crash on me. There it goes. See if I can recover it. Really not sure why it does that. I just really want to show you how to sort inside here. Let's hope it lets me do it here. Select the first cell, and going down to the last cell over here, hold down the shift key on your keyboard. Okay, now go data, sort. I want to sort by the column H descending. I believe column, now I don't recall which column is which. Okay, cancel. Column I want to sort is the estimated clicks. Let's do that. H, data, sort, H, descending. Okay, there we go. Now the ones that don't have any data, those are not what we want. So we can just select all these. And you can see the estimated clicks. Here we go. And let's just stay with the ones that have at least above, 5 clicks a day. So these ones here, these are our keywords we need to focus on. Control C, open up another file, Control V. These are the magic keywords that we want to focus on first. These are the ones that are getting traffic according to Google, and this is our extremely targeted keyword list that we want to focus on for the next section. So that was basically the kind of the steps that I personally go through in order to create a very highly laser targeted keyword list that gets a lot of traffic. Remember, this is not for PPC. You have to remember that. This is for something completely different, okay? And we're going to be utilizing these keywords in the next section, and we're going to be creating questions around these keywords in order to attract potential leads and traffic using the Google Alerts system. Meaning Google is going to go out to the internet and it's going to start sending us lead information. And I'm serious when I say, like, within 15 minutes, you will start seeing traffic come in. Or I should say leads for potential traffic. It just works really well. So I'm going to go ahead and save this. And just call this main keywords. And that's it for this particular section. Of course, you could still save this file and utilize the other keywords as well. It's just that these ones are the ones that are getting the most traffic, so it only makes sense to stick with those ones. But you can still use the other ones as well. But you'll see what I mean in the next section. So I'm just going to close that. And that will conclude this video on how to create a highly targeted keyword list, or should I say keyword research made easy. Thanks for watching.